What is up, everybody? Welcome back, or welcome to Optimal Self Live. Yep, here we go. One of my favorite parts of the day. That's a lie. It is the favorite part of the day, right? I get to sit back. I get to talk to you. I get to enjoy this moment with you. And today's topic is one of my favorites to talk about because you guys know how I feel about this word motivation, right? Motivation. I believe it is 100% bullshit. Why? Because if you wait to be motivated to do anything in your life, you will do nothing. But today we're going to talk about it a little bit differently. We're going to talk about it in this regard. And I'm going to give you the term motivation because behavior drives motivation and not the other way around. There's a great quote by Jerome Bruner, psychologist at a Harvard psychologist, and he says, "You're more likely to act yourself into feeling than feeling yourself into action." Think about that for a second, because I have this almost every single day. I train in the morning. I get up and I do some kind of movement or workout, whether it's my active recovery day or I'm actually really going to train hard and lift heavy and sling some barbells because those of you that know me, you know I love to get in there and get dirty and sweat and make it hurt a little bit. But here's the thing. If I waited in the morning or if I waited in the day for actual motivation, I'd never do it because the motivation does not come. What comes is by me getting my ass out of bed, putting those gym clothes on, tying those shoes, and going down to my gym and actually doing the work. And do you want to know something? So many times I get down there and I don't even feel like doing it. I really don't. And I start to stretch and I start to get into my routine and and the body starts to flow and I start to get a little bit. And you know what? By the time I'm into the workout, by the time I'm halfway, even by the time I'm done, I don't want it to end. I want to do more. And most of the time it's time to get up and get upstairs and meal prep and get ready and for my day. But once I'm down, the start, I didn't feel like it. Wasn't motivated. But by the time I got down there, by the time I'm actually doing it. So again, exactly what Jerome is saying right here. You're more likely to act yourself into feeling. If I can get up and do it, why? Why is that true? Because behavior drives motivation and not the other way around. You want to get something done. You want to get motivated. Actually do it. Actually just take action. Go, move, right? Because you know this, because I've been with you guys before and I've said this, but I'm going to give it to you again. There are 3 pillars of self-motivation. 3, right? Competency. Build great competency in what you want. Build it. Get better. What does that mean? If behavior drives motivation and competency is the number 1 pillar in it, meaning I got to be competent. I have to know what I'm doing. I have to be good at what I do, or at least be striving to be. Then the behavior is to learn the skill, to get the skill, be better. Because the moment you become confident, the moment that skill gets better, you're going to drive the motivation. You're going to be more motivated to do it, right? All right. Number 2, autonomy. Why? What is that? You are responsible for you. So let's go back. Behavior drives motivation. Well, guess what? The behavior in autonomy is you have to take action. You have to actually do it. You can't just sit there. Because doing nothing and understanding also that you're responsible for your results. Whatever result you want a better relationship, you're responsible. You want a better job, you're responsible. You want a cleaner house, you're responsible. You want a 6-pack, you're responsible. You want better health, you want better, whatever, you're responsible. Autonomy. So you want to get motivated? Any of those, pick a pillar of your life and then look at it from the perspective of what do I have to do to make that better? Where do I need to get better? Take that autonomy. Take that for yourself. Be responsible for you. Because guess what? Nobody's coming to save you. You got to do it. And guess what? You can. All right. And number 3, relationships. You got to be someone to others. There's nothing greater in this world than to give. Give more than you receive. Always. Touch people. Be there for them, right? When you're responsible for other humans, so let's talk behavior. Remember, what's today? Behavior drives motivation. Guess what? Your behavior changes. Those of you that are parents, have a child. When you have a child, I mean, though, if you're not a parent yet, guess what? Your behavior changes quickly, because you are now responsible for another human. And I hope that drives each and every one of you, because we have to leave. What the best thing that we can do is leave them habits, leave them great habits. You see it all over our stuff, generational habits. Why? Because that's the thing that will lead them to a better them. That will lead them to the best version of themselves. You know where it starts? It starts with you. Yes, it starts with you, your behavior. Because the moment they see you driving it, the moment they see your behavior, the moment that you understand that inspiration and motivation, right, comes from action, not the other way around. I'm going to say that again to you. Inspiration and motivation comes from action, not the other way around. It's that simple. It's really that simple. The behavior truly drives motivation. That's what has to happen. So listen, look at your life. Where do you want it to get better? How can I be the best version of me in every aspect of it? How can I do that? That's the competency that I need to get. And then I need to be responsible for the results and know that that will lead others, right? The relationship side, that will lead others to being the best version of them. And when people see you striving, when people see you succeeding, they want a piece of it. The great people around you, they want a piece of it. Do you know what the negative? Do you know what the people who are in that scarcity mindset, the people who are that far behind, you know what? They're going to want to tear you down. That's when you know things are good. That's when you know that you're on the right path. The moment that they start tearing you down because of the life that you're living, because you're living so open and so honest, and you're living your optimal self, you're optimized all through your life. The people that love you, the people that want you, man, they're going to want to taste it. They're going to want a piece of it. And then you're going to have those haters that want to tear you down. And man, I can't tell you, that's a beautiful thing. And I know it sounds bad, but it's not. Because the moment that happens to you, that means you're on the right track. You're on the right path. That you are being the best version of you. So let's go. Let's inspire and let's motivate. And how do we do it? We do it by action. It's as simple as that. You're not feeling like it? That's the moment that you need to do it. All right? That's what I got for you today. Behavior drives motivation, right? You're more likely to act yourself into feeling than feeling yourself into action. So the moment you're not feeling it, the moment it's not there, take action. That's the day you got to do it. Because when you do, that's when you'll start to build the habit. That's when you'll start to understand that, no, yeah, I'm tired, but I'm going to get up. Yeah, that hurt, but I'm going to get up. Yeah, I fail, but I'm going to get up. Keep doing it. Keep striving. Keep that behavior driving. Keep that behavior high. Keep it pushing, and that behavior will drive your motivation. All right, guys. That's all I got for you today. As always, please, if you can, invite your friends. Let them jump on over. That would be amazing. If you could, get them to stop by. Grab your own free gift at optimalself.today. Listen, we got a lot of cool stuff coming up. We got a private Facebook group that's going to grow that we got a ton of stuff coming for you. This is your opportunity. Please get over there. Drop by optimalself.today. Click on it. Get your free gift. Get on our email list so you can start getting the emails. And I look forward to seeing you over and over and over again, and really seeing you be the best version of you. All right. Have an awesome night. And as always, I'll see you tomorrow.